Governor Aminu Masari has urged Katsina residents in areas prone to activities of bandits to acquire weapons and defend themselves. Masari noted that was normally wrong for people to submit cheaply to the bandits without any attempt to defend themselves. The governor was quoted to have said this in a statement by his media aide Malam Abdul Labara. He said this during his visit to Jabia town to condole with the families of 10 people that were recently crushed by operatives of the Nigerian Customs Service through reckless driving. According to him, security is everybody's business, pointing out that it is not the responsibility of the government alone. He said, it is the people's meek submission that embodies the bandits to continue with their heinous activities with murderous frequency. People must divorce their minds from the mistaken notion that security is government's sole responsibility alone. Meanwhile, Masari assured that those killed by the custom operatives will not die in vain. He said government is pursuing all the necessary legal steps to seek redress for the families of the deceased, as well as those who sustained various degrees of injuries. Legal experts have already been consulted to advise on the way forward to ensure speedy resolution of the matter. The governor cautioned the families of the victims not to succumb to any covert enticement from the NCS. Masari said, doing so will compromise and jeopardize the government's efforts to secure justice for the bereaved. What customs operatives are doing in the state is wrong and unacceptable. Do not succumb to any covert enticement from the customs service, no matter what they offer or promise to do for you. Whatever they want to do for you, let it be in the open, not in secret. If you accept any secret offer, then you'll be truncating government's effort to seek justice for you. But if you resist any untoward move, the organization will then have to rethink its attitude towards its host community. Nan recalls that the NCS operatives crushed 10 persons to death through reckless driving while pursuing smugglers in Jabia border in Jabia local government area of Katsina State recently. Governor Masari is urging residents to acquire weapons and defend themselves against bandits when they know the very right thing to do, how to end this banditry. Governors are seeking for an end to this open grazing. Let's put an end to it. They are kicking against it. When these bandits enter different communities and start hacking innocent citizens down, then that is when they are telling people to carry out weapon. No one is not saying don't defend yourself. It is good to defend yourself, but what about putting the necessary measures in place that will avoid it getting to this extent? Because you want to turn the whole community into a war zone. Everybody should carry different sort of weapon. They should carry AK-47. He didn't mention the sort of weapon. He said acquire weapons, defend yourself against bandits. What about putting banditry to an end? Who is sponsoring this banditry? And who are those benefiting from it? Let it end, because if it ends, the citizens, indigents, residents would not have to carry weapons about. These are our governors, these leaders, they are not competent. That is the truth of the whole matter. It is good to defend yourself, but if we look at the root cause, we try to deal with things from the root, not just from the surface. We deal with it from the root. If it's uprooted from the root, you know that it's not growing out again. You're not going to see it again. That's the end to it. It is dead and dead forever. But because these governors, the northern governors, they are the same people sponsoring them. They are the same people who are benefiting from it. And this banditry will not end. If President Muhammad Buhari truly wants banditry to end, it will end. But they are the ones sponsoring it. Only God knows what they are benefiting from it. Just to see, lives are being killed on a daily basis. The blood of innocent people are crying out. Buhari will not have rest, because this blood they are crying on his head is the leader. He's the president right now. He's the president of the country, and he's turning deaf ear to all of this death. See the massacre that took place in Plateau State. Very sad one. Innocent people died. So Katsina State Governor Masari, he visited Jabia. An incident happened there. It wasn't banditry related, but loss of life, about 10 persons. Customs, they recklessly killed 10 persons with reckless driving in the name of chasing some corporates. That was how they killed these 10 persons. So when Masari visited the families to console with them, that was when he was given this notice because of what just happened in Plateau State. And these attacks are going on round and round and round. And the governors, they cannot see it that a ban to open grazing will put an end to all of this banditry, all of these attacks. Southern governors rose from the meeting demanding that this bill should be passed. President Muhammadu Buhari and northern governors, they've been kicking against it, that no, they are trying to deprive the people. Is their business. This is the business they've known all their life. Technology, the world is changing. These guys, they are adopting different means, different technology that has come. How come they don't want to adopt this one? Things have changed. There are improved ways of doing things now. This same open grazing, no one is saying to them that you can't rear animals, you can't rear cattle. You can do that, but you can do that in a ranch without roaming on the streets and without being used. All of that, it can be done within a confined environment, and there will be no need to go and attack innocent farmers. There will be no need to encroach into other people's farmland because they already have where they are carrying out this ranching, I beg your pardon. So these northern governors, they are hypocrites, serious hypocrites, calling on residents right now to carry weapons, go and acquire weapons. They didn't mention the sort of weapons. Is it not a state of chaos they want to turn the whole town into? See what they are stating rather than doing it to me. But that correct me if I'm wrong, my people, please. But to me, I feel that dealing with the main cause, this banditry, the government can uproot it if they decide, because they are the ones sponsoring it. They can actually uproot it and put an end to this banditry. They can deal with it so that residents, because right now he's stating that security is not for government alone. Everybody knows that. But what if government is the one sponsoring it? Whatever residents do or citizens, it's of no effect because the sponsor is from the top. But if the top crutches it, there will be nothing even left for residents to deal with. Security is not a matter of government alone. Well, my people, regarding the custom guys that crushed innocent people to death, Masari is also stating that justice will be served, that these guys should not take any form of they should not be enticed in any way. They should hold on, and the matter will be thoroughly investigated and justice will be served. Drop us your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button. If it's your first time, please hit on the subscribe button till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.